Hey guys, I would say good morning, but it's late in the afternoon. I never filmed this late, but okay. So hi, my name is Magdalinejanet. If you are new, welcome to the Familia. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. So guys, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do an all fall matte look for a really long time. And I'm like, today is the day and we're doing it drugstore. My skincare prep, you guys know moisturizer, sunscreen has been on for a long while now. And brows, I did them off camera. This is my go-to. These two, this Got to Be Glue and the NYX pen bomb. You do not need to spend a lot of money for brows. These will last you all day too. As you guys know, or if you don't know, if you're new, welcome. I do have oily skin. I honestly prefer matte looks because I do have oily skin, oily lids. I'm gonna create a natural glow eventually. So I'm just excited to do this. Okay, we're gonna start off with this. No, we're not. We're gonna start off priming the lids. This concealer is so good for priming the lids, for concealing, because it's full coverage. It has a bit of a mattifying yet hydrating texture. I'm also going to be using Drugstore tools. So this is the e.l.f. concealer brush I got in my Juicy Jazz box. Ooh, I love it. I'm just tapping in, trying to be gentle. Ooh, this looks white, but we're gonna fix it. I love to mattify my lids because they are very oily. Sometimes the eyeshadow just gets really goopy, it gets creasy, not cute. So we're gonna use this palette right here, the Alondra and Elsie palette from BH Cosmetics. This is how it looks. I did 5 looks with it and ooh girl, so good. Okay, we're gonna get this e.l.f. brush and we're gonna get the shade Latte. Because our primer is super white and light, we're gonna start off with this transition shade and I'm just gonna start literally pressing it in that area. I'm really trying to be conscious of being a lot gentle on the eye. My ass is so rough. So what I've liked doing lately is bringing the shadow right in here, like, and kind of going around, doing this whole motion, because it just covers that area very well. Today is one of those days, like, I feel like filming and it just feels good, you know? I'm just loving this and I look crazy, but oh, okay. So, wait, I'm too excited. Hold on, hold the phones. Okay, we're gonna get this brush from Morphe and we're gonna go in with Aloe and Owls. We're gonna do a brown look. I haven't done a brown look and I feel like brown is good. It's a good everyday shade that I know a lot of people wear. So now we're just going to kind of go on top of what we did with Latte, but bring it a little bit below the crease. So we create the gradient of the dark and then the light. Again, we're doing tapping motions. Holding your brush towards the end will help you put less pressure on your skin. As opposed to holding it like this, you're more likely to really beat it up because you know I do that all the time. So a quick reminder is like, okay, let me hold it back here. We're gonna get the pigment there. We're gonna blend it out slowly but surely, you know? Gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer, like very tiny bit, right on the lids to clean it up. Then we're using the same concealer brush, not really making anything sharp. Always going back in just in case we, you know, removed anything. You know what, let's mix peach and BFF. Now let's get more peach. Really bring it in here. One of my favorite freaking eyeliners that is matte is this Maybelline. Whew. The tip's a little janky because it's old, but it's so good. Let me show you. Look how pigmented that is. So what I'm doing is looking down, making a line in the middle, and then matching with my lower lash line. You see? And then connecting. Filling in here. So getting this Kogi eyeliner in the shade Bright Blue, let's hit the waterline. Really get in there under here where the waterline and the lower lash line meet. Doing this is gonna serve also as a primer. The primer for the shade Salvadoreña, which is here. Getting this eyeliner brush and stamping it right where we put that blue. You want to meet it right here in the corner. We're also going to extend it right here. Actually, you know what? I have this NYX crayon. I think this is too bright for what I'm trying to achieve here. Let's kind of hit it on top. Oh yeah, like that. Giving us more of a royal blue. Then I'm extending, you see that corner right there? Kind of doing the reverse cat eye and then meeting it with our eyeliner here. With this Q-tip, it already has some micellar water. We're just gonna clean it. Make sure it's just as sharp as how our black liner is. Actually, let's add some of the blue, some of the Salvadoreña shade. There we go, yeah. And then back in with, what we could do is grab the liner and just kind of finesse it. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm so excited how this look is turning out. All right, we're gonna go in with a very viral L'Oreal BB cream, the green one, because I like both the green one and I think the anti-fatigue one. They both work pretty well. I like how it mattifies the skin very well, like very much actually. It works so well for priming the skin. That's how I've been using it lately. It definitely works on its own, like beautifully. But you see how it's just transforming into your skin. Blurs the skin. It just makes it look so freaking nice. I look crazy right now, but it warms up to the skin nicely. You see the skin starting to mattify. So we're gonna go in with this Catrice Skin Hydrating Foundation. It's not a matte foundation, but it kind of goes on the skin matte. It doesn't go on super hydrating and glowy. And actually, I don't know if you guys heard, but Catrice no longer will be at Ulta. They're now going to be on Amazon. They released this, I believe, a couple of weeks ago in their Instagram. And I thought it was interesting because when I would go on Ulta's website, the concealer was completely sold out. And I'm like, that's just weird because the concealer has been such a hit. So then I'm like, thumbs up, you know? And then they announced that they're parting ways with Ulta and they're gonna focus on e-commerce, which is like selling on Amazon and their website. So that's interesting. It's a cool tidbit. I'll link the foundation and everything below because I love the foundation and concealer. I think they work very well and I was like, why can't you get it? Because I like personally buying my makeup from Amazon or Ulta or Target because if it doesn't work out, they're easy returns. And I always appreciate that, you know? See this foundation? It has a bit of a lumi to it, but also matte, like a soft matte. Do you know what I'm saying? I really like it. Oh, looking good. I recently got this e.l.f. brush in the Juicy Jazz box and OMG. I kind of went back to this LA Girl Peach Corrector and I forgot how pigmented these are. So I'm just gonna color correct a little bit right underneath our lower lash line. I usually do my lower lash line at the end, but because it was super colorful and dramatic, I decided to do it first. And you can do it. It's kind of nice because you go in with less product, like less concealer, less color corrector, less everything. I'm just gonna tap it with the brush, the little side of the brush. Just blend it out. You want to be careful because the blue can easily smear. Just tap carefully. Talking about concealers, this NYX Bear With Me that I really like, but it's a little bit on the darker side. And I'm gonna mix it in with this L'Oreal in the shade Oatmeal. Oatmeal is really light, but I had bought it and then I like the concealer. This one's just not my shade. So we're gonna mix this concealer together. And now we don't need to add a lot because we already went with the corrector. And then right there. Get a little bit in the nose. I love to mix creams. It's something about mixing that always gives you a beautiful finish. Like a completely beautiful finish. I usually mix my foundations, but I'm like, nah, this one's good. It really stands on its own. But we mixed it with the BB cream, so we have like a good concoction there. With our sponge, we're gonna blend this out. And then we're gonna use the brush for the under eyes because we're being very precise. So I'm just tapping this in, making sure I don't move anything else. And again, I'm trying to be gentle. I'm so not gentle. Oh, it's so bad. I like the radiance, but we're about to mattify it. We're about to mattify it. And with the sponge, we can kind of blend it out a little better. This can really shape a reversed cat eye. The concealer, my most favorite drugstore setting powder for the under eyes, why can I not speak? Oh my God, is this one, the Hydra Perfect. It's by far perfection. My girl here, Miss Ariel, let me know about it, and it's been a game changer since. I swear, you guys always have like the best recommendations, the best. So when you guys tell me, I go get it immediately. So I'm gonna get my powder puff. These I get on Amazon. And it doesn't dry the under eyes out. It's talc free. It's bomb. Okay, let me concentrate. Getting rid of the creases. Up. I'm gonna tap in. Oh, yes, yes. The setting powder I love to set my face with is this Maybelline. This is literally my second one. I'm almost done with it. So we're just gonna set the skin a little bit. I say a little bit, then I get a bunch. Okay, like this. And then we're just gonna tap, tap, tap. Really mattify ourselves here. I told you guys, I love matte. Matte is one of my favorite type of looks. I feel like it's easy. I feel like shimmers just bring out a lot of texture everywhere, like on your face, on your eyelids. I have very, very, very textured lids. So with shimmers, you have to be careful. They have to be a good creamy type of shimmer, so all that texture is not there or super visible. I mean, we'll always have texture. It's normal in skin. Like, no one has perfect, I mean, maybe they do, but if you're anything like me, I don't get facials or anything. I just drink my water and wash my face at night. That's kind of the hardest part. We're gonna get the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. It's broken. I had to literally put it all back together. Oh wait, this is not a drugstore brush. Hold on, sorry. Oh, this one is cool. Okay, this e.l.f. the mineral powder brush. We're gonna get powder. And I'm here wow, I'm gonna break this thing again. I am in the shade Tan. We're gonna powder some more. Just tapping once and powdering down. Once you put your powders, especially bronzer, blush, any powder, you wanna like tap it in, you know, everywhere, wherever you want to, and then you wanna buff it out. That way it'll look nice and smooth on the skin, and it won't look heavy in case you put too much accidentally. Or if you want like a full coverage look and you like a lot of powder, you can easily just buff it like this. Because we are doing a matte look, I don't use any cream products, only powders, especially because we have oily skin, and this is just gonna make everything be placed down. So I'm gonna go in with this Physicians Butter Bronzer. It has a little bit of shimmer, but very, very little, and I actually like this. With bronzers and blushes, I always like to use small brushes. So you see this one right here? I'm just gonna literally tap. Just like I told you with the powder, we're gonna tap, tap, tap. I usually count to 20, and I'm following where the top of my ear is. And then once I get the desired look, you see how it's like nicely builded? Builded. I don't know, you know what I mean. We're going to just buff. And I like to do this face like this to really see, like, that's where I'm gonna follow. This kind of reminds me of the NARS bronzer. It feels like a dupe and it looks like a dupe. Same thing with the forehead. We're just giving the skin warmth so it doesn't look just one flat shade. Now using the ColourPop blushes, we're gonna hit it with this shade right here and this one. Both of these are really matte. So since our bronzer has a little bit of shimmer, we're just going to add this right on top. And we're gonna get more of the mattified look. Again, I'm doing like that, like trying to see where exactly my cheek is, and this is where you want to place the blush. Tapping in, it going up. You see, like up here towards the hairline. Get some more of the Maybelline powder. This also helps to mattify things, and it also helps to tone down anything. If you went too heavy with bronzer, blush, and now we can just... I just realized I started putting my mascara and I didn't set my face. We're gonna use this dewy setting mist because it's the only drugstore setting spray I have. It's dewy, but we're still matte, okay? Hold on, I think I didn't get rid of all this powder. Okay. Dang, I put mascara on one eye. And because I don't wear falsies, I'm going to use both of these mascaras to give my little lashes a little Doubling up on mascaras really help if you do have very fine lashes or if they go down, because sometimes one mascara is volumizing and one is for length. Like this mascara, for example, is for volume, and this one is a curl and volume. So it kind of gives you 2 to 3 things per application if you double up on mascaras, you know? While your mascara is still wet, you want to get a lash separator. This is from Real Technique, and separate any clumps you may have. When you double up on mascaras, you can become clumpy because it's just 2 different types of mascaras you're putting on. But look at these lashes. It's like I have lashes. Ah, I love it. Okay, let's figure out the lips. BRB. Who am I kidding? I'm over here thinking I'm gonna get a little spicy with the lip, but I'm not. I'm gonna use a favorite nude. My lip products are always drugstore, always. So this is the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner and tease from Milani. Girl, let me show you. Guys, this is it. This is the final look. Oh, oh, I love it. It came out beautiful. It came out exactly how I want it to. I wanted the skin to look fresh, yet with the matte look, but not completely matte drying, because naturally our skin warms up. Our face won't really always be matte, especially if you got oily skin, girl. We'll be glowing like 2 hours. But I just love how natural-esque the skin looks. The eyes are super bold. I love the blue. Everything came out so beautifully. And you guys, this is drugstore. Like, I feel beautiful. I feel like I'm popping. Let's turn off the lights because, you know, I like to give you the real deal. You see, there's no foolery with lighting. This is like how my skin looks, you know? And damn, all of these products are not new. I've used them over and over and over again, and I just wanted to show you guys a super cute matte look with the reverse cat eye drugstore edition. This palette, you guys, is so beautiful before it falls. And I kind of wanted to go up here with these colors, make that like a dark smoky eye, but I'm like, you know what? We can do matte and make it a little bit softer. Of course, the reverse cat eye, you don't have to do. You can do a wing and call it a day. That's kind of my everyday thing, but I just loved it. I love how matte it looks, and I feel like it's not your typical full matte look. Do you know what I'm saying? My idea was to make a fall matte look, but now we have a little bit of fall. We have a little bit of fun. We have a lot of bit of drugstore, and just good. Like I told you guys, these products are bomb. Like I've tried them over and over and over again. You guys saw in the lighting too, there's no trickery going on. And let me know what other videos you want to see. Do you want to see more of these like shop my stash types, reusing makeup, drugstore, high-end? Do you like mixing? Do you want me to do things under $10? Let me know, because of course I'm always hearing you guys out, and you guys always legit give me like the best advice on makeup. You guys are the best, the best. For the usual, I will have everything linked down below for you so you can pick it up if you want to try any of these products out. I recommend everything because everything work so cohesively well together. That's my thing. Like, you can have one good product, but if it doesn't work with other products, then it's not going to be good. It's kind of like a group project. We all need to work together. But you know how sometimes that one group member doesn't like work? So you need that good foundation to pull things together and pull everyone together, or the eyeshadow or the mascara or whatever it is, you know? Anyway, okay, for real, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.